Hello and welcome to this week's video. More colouring, not monochrome this time, but I will have a go, I think, again with some plaster as mesh, and fingers crossed it won't come out bloody terrible this time. And here I have the blank from my last video, the black and white mesh experiment. Back to normal natural wood, lovely. I've sealed this because I'm going to use spirit stains that I don't want to soak in too much into the wood. So I'm just going to start off with a background colour, then do bits of masking, bits of splattering, maybe even a bit of splodging. We'll just have to see how the whim takes me today. Anyway, I hope there'll be something interesting or something worth commenting on. And if it's your first time here and you like what you see, please subscribe. It's free. Right, and now to mask up over the orange, which is dry. Now back to some red. Right, back with some red now. And now a little bit of orange just over the bits that I've just uncovered. Right, going to have another go with my hot melt glue stencil that came from an earlier video. Just holding it over these gaps to get some interesting pattern going on against the squares. Now it's blue I'm putting on, but because it's reacting with the colours underneath, it's giving me green. I might have just made it bloody terrible. But you know I never know when to stop. More pointy bits needed. I like these pointy bits. And I don't mind if they overlap. This is just the back of a bowl. This is just playing. I don't know if it's going to be spectacular. If it is spectacular, it will become the front of the bowl. But if it isn't, I've just been playing, having fun, seeing what's happening. Okay. So that's blue done. To bring a little bit of variety to these ones, I'm going to go back over them with a bit of red. Off with the masking tape. I think that's quite fun. The brighter blue where is a nice sort of contrast to the ones that have gone over with red. But I think I'm going to do one more blue. And I like that I can still see the original layer of colours, the first stripes that were put on and the spattering, then the first bit of masking, these longer triangles, and then these shorter triangles. Yeah, but these ones give it a lot more life. Well, this is certainly a change from the last video, the monochrome. Much brighter, much more colourful. Less use of the texturing from spraying through the plasterer's mesh, but it's still there in places when you look closely at it. And I like the depth that this has got by building up in lots of different layers. So, still photos, obviously, they're showing now, showing you some of the detail. One or two places, probably I was a little bit hasty to get the sanding sealer on before the stain had properly dried, and it's lightened it in a couple of places. But this is only going to be turned off anyway because this was just a practice. But still good fun. And I hope it's given you some ideas for things you might like to try if you're getting into colouring platter rims or colouring wood turning or colouring wood in any way. So, thanks for watching. Will you just stop trying to come up with something funny to put at the end of each video?
Killjoy.